It's Penny. How are you today? Today is October the 10th, 2019. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Let's see. This is 10 to 1 p.m. I'm recording this. So I usually try to upload it right away. Sometimes it takes 45 minutes to an hour. Don't understand that. I got a premiere haul today, some yarn. Just received it about a half an hour ago. Before I show you the yarn that I purchased, let's go over some tips. Judy yesterday sent me an email to let me know that Lion Brand has site-wide sale using a coupon 45% off. I checked both of my accounts and I did not see that email, and I really appreciated, Judy, that you did that for me, because I was able to order yesterday and I checked the site today and the code is still good. The code for 45% off is OCT, short for October. OCT 45. That'll get you 45% off site-wide. I did order yesterday. Also, before I started recording, I just did a quick scan of my email. Herstner's has 75% off yarn, and it looks like it's individual skeins. I know last time we talked about this was the packs. Check that out, please. If you have a free shipping code, please put that down in the comment section like you did before. I appreciate that. Most likely Hershner release a free shipping code tonight around 3 o'clock in the morning. That's how they do that. Michael's for today up until Saturday. They have the Charisma and Impeccable yarn, $1.99, originally $3.49 through $4.49. That's a good deal. The yardage on that is kind of low if you ask me, but it's still a good deal. It's half price in some areas and 45% off in another area. Joann's, they have a sale on some yarn, but if you like the Re-Up Cotton by Lion Brand, they have that on sale for $1, and also they're giving you 20% coupon off on that. So if you download that coupon, you can use that. So I just did a quick scan of the email and just tried to pick out a couple of things. If you have some tips, you can leave it down in the comment section. Not only myself appreciate it, but everyone in the team does. All right, let's see what's in this box. Everyone in the box is the Premier Basic, and they are substituting the C that everyone else is using, and they replaced it with an X. So let's get into the particulars, the specs as I normally call it. So this is a worsted 4, 359 yards. This is 100% acrylic, and this is tested and approved. So the crochet hook, 5.5, knit needle 5.5. And again, one of the things I love about Premier, tested and approved. Oeko-Tex standard. It removed a lot of harmful substance from the yarn. And I think they were one of the first yarn companies that started that. So this is one of the main reasons I like them, you know, care about their product. You know, because babies wear the garments we make for them, young kids and adults. None of us need this stuff in here. So what they saying is one skein right here. one skein will make one scarf. When I first saw this color right here is called navy. This is called navy. I don't know if you call this as a true navy because it's dark. I guess so. If you don't look closely or you don't have good light, you would think this is a black, and the plastic, it did look black. Now, if I was downstairs with my craft light, I would have picked this up right away that this was navy. Upstairs, I don't have the correct lighting, but I am going to change that because I'm getting older and I need to take care of my eyes. So I don't do no crafting unless I have my craft light on. It prevents your eyes from straining. And you don't even know if you're straining. You don't know until your head start hurting or your eyes start watering. Okay. So this is navy. The price I paid for this was $2.79. The original price is $3.99. However, when the first time I saw it, it was $2.19. And I put enough in my cart to get free shipping at $75. And then I took everything out and I was like, you don't need that. You don't need that. And I wind up spending 60 cents more for each skein that I didn't have to spend. So I made it to the party, although I'm late. Okay. Now, I went on my shelf and I picked up Super Saver Red Heart. And they also was approved by Oak Tech. That they removed over 350 harmful substance. So Red Heart, I don't know who was the first. I think the first time I saw it was under Premier brand. But Red Heart also does it as well. But this was the yarn I was raised on when my aunt first taught me how to crochet. And I remember many other brands, but I can't remember no names. Only thing I looked for was the heart. So we did have other brands. And this is Red Heart with Love. I just picked up. Oh, and this is the same one, just Red Heart. The reason why I took this off the shelf, because I just want to feel them and see what is the feel. Is it a difference? And if you notice, sometimes things are lightly spun and some things are tightly spun. This is a tight wind. So if you feel this right away, you're going to say, ugh, and it does feel like that. But it's tightly spun together. It's real tight. And this has a more loosely wind. When they spin the yarn, I think this is loosely. So you can get a softer feel with it. So sometimes that is a decision when you're in the store, when you feel something. See, this has a more fluffy look, and this one doesn't. So when this stuff is balled up really tight, you really don't get a true feeling of the yarn until you start working with it. And we all know that Red Heart is a little rough. It's a workhorse yarn. It will last, the garment, the blanket, it will last for years. We all know that. And sometimes we look for yarn that will hold up. Red Heart is not considered one of your softer yarns, but it is spun tight when it's packaged to be sold to the consumer. So if you see other yarns like this, sometimes you can't get a true feel of it because it's no give in here. It's no bounce. This one has a lot of bounce. And also this one as well. Red Heart with Love. You see that? See how lightly it's spun? And the reason behind that is because I know I'm preaching to the choir. The reason why that is done like that is because if you spin this really tight, like you want to make a ball, if you winding it by hand, Or if you want to make a cake and you wind this too tight, let's see if I can get some of it out. Let me show you what happens. I have never made a cake before. Calvin makes all the cake. He loves doing that. This yarn is very relaxed. And if you make a ball like you make it in your hand, you see how I'm wrapping it? Look at that. My fingers is about to lose circulation. And that's what I'm including myself, and I had to teach myself not to do that. And what you're doing is you stretching that yarn. You see how much you done stretched it out? And once you get to work with it, the yarn actually is no longer good. Because you done stretched it out, like you done pulled it so tight. Those fibers, they usually don't come back. And that's why you won't be able to get the proper gauge either. So if you do a cake or a hand rolled ball, make sure you can still squeeze it. Because if you can't, you're going to mess with the gauge of your garment. So that's another reason why this probably can't be spun too tightly like this can, because it affects the gauge. So with all that being said, this feels absolutely softer than Super Saver. It does. Red Heart with Love is softer. Red Heart with Love is softer than Basic. So if I give Red Heart with Love an A, I would give this an A minus. So it's very nice yarn from what you're getting. I forgot what the price of this is. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know if it's $5 or what. Originally, I always buy this on sale, and I think the sale is $3 something. And this is on sale at Premier website for $2.79. So this is a better buy as far as price is concerned, and the feel is right up there with Red Heart with Love. Red Heart with Love is 370 yards, and again, this is $3.59, and this is more money, and this is right in the same family as far as how it feels, but this is better quality, you ask me. I don't do reviews on yarn because I think we all should make our own decisions, but it's nice when someone can say, hey, don't use that yarn because it releases too much dust. Stuff like that is helpful. But some people does review online just to hit a company, it seems like to me, and I don't do reviews. So okay, let me show you some more colors that I got. I'm seem to be preaching this morning. Being that this is, I'm trying to debate if I'm going to go out to AC Moore. AC Moore has the Studio by Nicole Basic, which is BASIC. Their yarn is selling today. And I don't know if today is the last day or tomorrow is the last day, but you can order online for $1.88, and the yardage is $1.70. So if you want to check that out, you can. Let me see. This is another. Okay, this is black. Yeah, I'm gonna open all this yarn. Before this video, I did another video, a giveaway. So if you haven't participated, please proceed to the video before this one and participate. Appreciate it very much. This is Black Noir. Negro. Not Negro. Negro. I think I counted it. I think it's this bag. The plastic must have burst, and Premier put the extra tape around it, so I'm not going to mess with it. The ones that are already open, I can take those apart. I can retape those myself. Oh well. Let me see if I can try to get you a color. Okay, here we go. Mustard. The lighting in here is poor. I was going to say beige. The lighting in this room is really poor. Actually, I'm missing 2 of my light bulbs blue. I need to get to the supermarket. The supermarket is 2 hours away because I don't shop in the local supermarkets. I can't afford it. I have to go on the military base. That's absolutely beautiful. Love that. Okay. I can open this. Cinnamon Stitches. She also is a big fan of Premier yarns. She went to the warehouse sale. I was scheduled to go, but I prayed about it, and then I had decided not to. Sometimes you have to pray about things. I made a good decision too. This color, fuchsia. So far we're doing great with the colors. Black, navy, mustard, and fuchsia. If I have a successful giveaway, response to my giveaway, I'll do another giveaway and I'll include some of this yarn. But I can't afford to continue to give out yarn if people are not responding. I know you're supposed to take care of your regular subscribers, and I think I do a good job with that. What month was that? September. I think I gave over $800 worth of yarn. That's a lot of money. This yarn this color right here, pecan. Wow. That's it's more of a gray tone with it. Would you say that? Yeah. Again, it could be this lighting in this room. Okay. Looks a little bit on the brown side. Love my brown. So, I have 3 of the colors that I'm showing you. I've ordered 3 because I like to get the packs. And if you order $75, Premier ships it free. Okay. Yeah, I have to take this back. All this stuff. Oh, this was a little popped open. Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. I love creams and whites. Oh, it's just so clean. Last year when I was selling a bunch of hats, a lot of the women didn't want to buy the white hats and the white scarf. They say it get dirty too much. I couldn't understand that because I always love light color. Cream. This is cream. This is pretty. Wow. Really nice. They did a great job with this. I'll probably find me something to work with today because the projects yesterday, I finished a lot of stuff. Hats. I got finished the frenzies on one of my scarves and my blanket. I've been busy. Cleaning, crocheting. I cooked for Calvin yesterday. I made him some smothered fried chicken. And no, I didn't have any. I'm doing good. My back pain is down significantly, and I'm trying to stay away from food that can put inflammation in my body. So I've been busy. Pretty. Okay, everyone, we have 3 more colors to go. And then you can get back to your schedule. Oh, this yarn is so pretty. Someone asked me about yarn. I think it was the old yarn. They wanted to know orange yarn, not old. I don't know if was this one right here, but that's a Barocco. Um, Modern cotton is called. If you go to webs and you Google that, it should come up. It may not be available, but it should come up. And they also asked me about. I know everybody. I'm Aquarius. My brain goes everywhere. Um, they also asked me about a yarn up in the corner that you can't see, and that's also a yarn by Barocco, the company. Next time when I'm up here on the third floor, I'll pull it out. Okay, cutting into this bag. I'm a person who do not tear plastic because, here I go preaching again. That's the school teacher in me. Or the mother, or the wife. Okay. I don't cut the plastic because this can become a project bag. We don't all, sometimes, a simple plastic bag to throw your a little project in, a washcloth, a dishcloth in it. Or you can put this in the kitchen while you're cooking, and you can put all your little scraps in here and take it to the garbage can, especially stuff that smell. People are using plastic to make homeless mats out of. So I try to find something to use this plastic for before I just throw it in the garbage. Or sometimes I even put your yarn that I don't have, that I need for it to be protected. I'll use the plastic for that. So that's why I don't rip into my bags. Like from here, a lot of people just rip into it. I don't do that. I cut it neatly across because I know I can use the bag. Okay. This color is burgundy. Very pretty. I picked some really nice colors. Oh, I think I was saying that I think I counted 49 different colors. First time I counted 50, then it was 48, then I counted, and then the first time it was 50, so I just left it alone. And I think AC Moore, Studio by Nicole, I think she has 24 colors. I don't know how many colors Red Heart have. I don't know. It should be in the hundreds. Two more, everyone. And we almost done. I was doing some research trying to find out why it's so slow in the textile industry, which is the yarn. And I know Lion Brand came out with two new products, but other than that, it's been very slow. This color right here is called Pumpkin. Oh wow, this is pretty. The pumpkin and mustard go really nice together. And what I learned that not only with the tariffs, but if you read, you have to don't read Wikipedia, please. Don't do that because that's not factual information. Anybody can add stuff to that. You want to get into a good business site and read some of the stuff. India is really having a hard time. It has nothing to do with America. It has something to do with China. And it has something to do with the taxes, the going back and forth. You know how they sell, export, and import. And India is closing plants down. The production is so very low. Not all of the plants, but a great majority of them. And laying off a lot of folks. So India has a lot of plants. If you Google how yarn is made, they'll show you the spinning companies factories, and it's just something really nice to watch. Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, he did Karen. If you Google that, no, YouTube that, how Karen yarn is made, he'll take you to the Spinrite company, and it's just really nice. And he'll go into the whole production of it, how they decide how to make this color yarn, and how they decide how much of that color to make. And also, his two twins, they have a video on YouTube, Red Heart yarn, how Red Heart is made. And of course, Mikey's and the Red Heart is old, but it's still, you can still see how things are made in the back. I don't know what type of working relationship India and China have, but India is having a really hard time. And it's some product, I forgot the name of it, but it has to do with acrylic yarn that's causing it to be taxed the way it's taxed. Then I tried to find out what's going on in Turkey, because a lot of the U.S. yarn is made in Turkey and shipped over here. I couldn't find anything because I need to go to the library. You have to really know how to search on Google to get business information. But if I go to the my school library, they have all different types of sites that's related to business, and I would be able to pull up some of that information. Only way I can pull it up at home if I have to pay for it. So besides the simple tariffs that's going on, I still want to find out what is stopping the production, because nobody's not producing anything. And every year Joanne has Yarn Enormous. I think it's in the Black Friday schedule, and I've been going for the last 3 years, and I'm just wondering if they're gonna have that this year, because that's where I get a lot of my yarn on, when they have that Yarn Enormous. Oh, this is pretty. This is the last one, everyone. How long I've been yapping? 24 minutes. Let me hurry up. I did another video, it was an hour. I didn't mean for it to go that long. Someone said to me, Penny, I can't finish washing it because I got to go and make dinner. I have to be cognitive of my time, of your time. Eggplant. I tried to talk while I was cutting and opening and showing. I wasn't trying to extend the time to get a buck from YouTube. That wasn't my intention. Okay, that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Most likely I will be ordering some additional colors from Red Heart. I like this. Like I was saying earlier, I was thinking about going to AC Moore to see about their basic yarn, but I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is work on some of my crochet projects, do a little straighten it up, and just chill in the house the rest of the day. So I'm not going to go out. I have enough. This is more than enough. So it's 9 bags. I just counted them. Oops, and one on the floor. All right, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have not subscribed, I appreciate that you subscribe. And thanks for the thumbs up. Enjoy your day. Bye.